I call it CAD shrapnel. Those errant lines, arcs, circles, and unwanted text that we inadvertently bring into our Navisworks scene. Well, at least Navisworks is smart enough to turn that stuff off if you really don't need it. The focus of this exercise is to actually pretty things up as it pertains to lines and basic garbage that gets dragged into our models. To do that, we'll go to the Viewpoints tab and look at some toggles that will turn these features off. So to get started, open up Navisworks. On the Quick Access panel, click the Open button. Let's navigate to where we keep our exercise files. And let's go to the AutoCAD folder. For the files of type, let's make sure we find AutoCAD.dwg/dxf. Find Communications Systems and click Open. What I'd like to do is click on this manhole. On the View cube, let's click the top button. Hold down your wheel button to pan around a little bit. Click on the Orbit button. Zoom out just a hair. Let's orbit around a little bit. Click on the Viewpoints tab, and let's click on Save Viewpoint. Let's call it Manhole, and hit Enter. What I want to do now is zoom out a little bit. Let's orbit around until our stuff disappears and we see this long line. What we've done is created a different scene. I'm going to uncheck lines. Now I'm going to double click on Manhole for my Save Viewpoint. Notice that lines is still turned on. Why? Because when we save the viewpoint, it actually saves all of our render style modes. So I'm going to uncheck my line button again. Zoom out. Now we can pan around freely without having to worry about that long line screwing up our view. So that's a lot better. Just remember though, if you have lines that you actually want, this function will turn them off as well, so be careful.